If you're looking for a home with some acreage or an area that has more open countryside, then you'll want to take a look at Hedgesville. So I'm going to talk a little bit about Hedgesville, so you'll have the information you need to determine if it sounds like a good fit for you. I'm Jana Classy, and my husband Paul and I are realtors here in the Eastern Panhandle. And this is a shop, the historic district in the early 1900s, and here's one today. Many of the original buildings are still standing. Hedgesville was founded in 1854 and is a National Register Historic District. The downtown historic district consists of just a couple blocks. Most of Hedgesville is sparsely populated, so people looking for unrestricted land or living in the country are more likely to find that type of thing in Hedgesville rather than the rest of Berkeley County. It's located between Berkeley and Morgan County. Most of it's in Berkeley County. The Hedgesville zip code covers a large area. It extends from the Maryland line to the north down to the southern part of Berkeley County. The main road through town is Route 9, and that connects Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. And the driving time to the rest of Berkeley County or to Maryland or Virginia varies, depending mostly on how far you are from I-81, which is the interstate that runs through Berkeley County and connects to just about everywhere. It goes north to Maryland and Pennsylvania, and then south through Virginia and beyond. So how close you are to 81 is the main factor in determining how long a drive you'll have to just about anywhere. There are 5 roads that connect to 81 from Hedgesville. If you live in the northern part of the area, you'd probably use Route 9 or Route 901 to access 81. In the southern part of Hedgesville, there's Buckhill Road, which connects to 51, and that will take you to the southern part of Berkeley County, close to the Virginia line. Buckhill also connects to Tuscarora Pike, and that'll take you to the mid part of Berkeley County. And then there's one other road that takes you from Hedgesville to 81, and that's Dry Run Road. It's in the middle of Hedgesville, and it goes over a mountain. So there's twists and turns and switchbacks and hills. It's a beautiful road, beautiful views. I wouldn't want to take it in a snowstorm. So starting north, there's Route 901, Route 9, Dry Run Road, Tuscarora Pike, and Route 51. And those are the roads that give you access from Hedgesville. And how long a drive to shopping, restaurants, medical care is again going to depend on where you live. The main grocery store in Hedgesville and most shopping is along Route 9 close to downtown Hedgesville. The Hedgesville Center is a strip mall with a Martin's grocery store and several restaurants. If you live in the southern part of Hedgesville, you'd probably use the Food Lion, and you'd take 51 to Inwood. There's also a big Costco in Winchester, which is not far from the southern part of Hedgesville. And Hedgesville is rural, but it's growing. Prices have gone up substantially in the last 5 years. In 2016, the average sold price was about $175,000, and now it's around $275,000. And most of the growth is along Route 9. There's lots of new home construction, new businesses, but as you head west and take Back Creek Valley south, it's still very rural. Back Creek Valley Road is off Route 9, and it runs from the northern part of Hedgesville down to the southern part of Berkeley County. There's homes, farms, communities off Back Creek Valley Road, and some of those properties border the Sleepy Creek Wildlife area. So with that in your backyard, you're officially out there. The Sleepy Creek Wildlife Management Area is a 23,000 acre state park in Hedgesville. It is a beautiful wilderness area. There's hiking trails, camping sites, a large lake, and it is not a manicured park. And some of the hiking trails can be pretty rough. But what a great place to spend some time. Get some fresh air, picnic, fish, hike. There's also some birding trails in there. And there is a unique community in Hedgesville I want to tell you about that borders the Wilderness Park, and it's the Woods Resort. It's in a rural area, but definitely not a boonies type of subdivision. It's a resort with 2 golf courses, tennis courts, in-ground pools, outdoor tennis courts, indoor tennis courts, workout facility, a restaurant. There's about 1,800 homes in there, and one part is vacation homes and the other part is high-end single family homes. It's a unique place. It's a beautiful area, and it really has more amenities than just about any other subdivision in the Eastern Panhandle. It does have a very active HOA with covenants and restrictions to ensure the community stays well maintained and shows nicely. Down the road from the woods and also bordering the Wilderness Park is the community of Sleepy Hollow. It's a different type of subdivision than the woods. There's a lower price point, and it has an HOA, but it's fairly loose. And here's another subdivision in Hedgesville, Tomahawk Run. It's a beautiful community off Back Creek Valley Road with large homes and lots. And we'll be listing a really nice home in there in a couple of weeks, so watch for that. And here's a drive through the neighborhood. There are several subdivisions like Tomahawk with homes on larger lots. And the HOAs in those subdivisions tend not to be as strict as what you might be used to if you live in a metro area. And there are quite a few homes in Hedgesville that are not in a subdivision, which makes it desirable for people wanting to avoid HOAs. But you will most likely not have public water or sewer. You'll be on a private well and septic, unless you live in a subdivision close to town. And there's a lot of new construction, new tract home subdivisions near downtown Hedgesville along Route 9. And if you'd like to see what's on the market in Hedgesville, we have a page on our website with homes for sale. And that stays updated, so you can check back periodically, see what's new. So that address is meetmeinthepanhandle.com/Hedgesville. And while there, you can also set up a auto search so that you'll get an email when a new home comes on the market. And there's also some links on that page with more information on Hedgesville, like hiking maps of trails in the Sleepy Creek Wildlife Management Park. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I do a video every week on this area and real estate in general. So if you'd like to be notified when a new video comes out, hit subscribe and the little bell, and then you'll be notified. And of course, any questions, be sure to contact me. I'm at 304-264-2828, and I'll see you next week. Bye.